Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are keeping safe and healthy and you're taking all the important precautions during this pandemic. My name is Abha and today I'm here to share a story with all of you. The name of the story is Value of Words. So long time ago, there lived a family in a little town, and in that family lived two children, Aditya, who was 8 years old, and Aditi, who was 7 years old. Now both the brother and sister were really different from each other. Aditya spoke really less, whereas Aditi was a very talkative girl. And there were cases where Aditi would even speak where she was not needed. One day, when she came back from school, she was really upset, and she told her mother, "Ma, today in the class teacher was asking questions to all the students. And you know what? Before she had even asked me, I had given the right answer. But she seemed upset and she ignored me. But my answer was absolutely correct, so why would she do that to me?" Aditi's mother replied, "Aditi, there are situations where we should not speak when not asked. And I would personally suggest you to speak less. The less you talk, the sweeter. Because when you talk a lot, people try to ignore you or they even get upset with what you speak." Well, Aditi couldn't understand what her mother meant. The next day, her aunt came to visit, and she had decided to stay with them for a few days. As soon as she came, she unpacked her luggage and she called both the kids, Aditi and Aditya. She handed out a rowboat to Aditya and a doll to Aditi. She said, "Kids, these are the gifts I got for you. I hope you like them." Well, Aditya was very happy with the rowboat and he expressed his happiness. Whereas Aditi, the moment she unpacked the gift, she looked at it. And then she said, "Auntie, why did you get this doll for me? You know what? I already have the same kind of doll. I wish you had asked me before you purchased it for me, and I would have told you what to purchase or what gift to give me. But I have a better idea. We can go to the shop and then I will select what gift I want. Doesn't it sound good?" Well, you know what? We should go right now. Now, Aditi's auntie was a bit amazed and she gasped. She said, "Right now? Actually, I'm a little bit tired." But Aditi went on. At that moment, Aditi's mother entered the room and she told her not to disturb her aunt. Later in the evening, Aditi's mom and aunt were sipping tea. And then the aunt told Aditi's mother that they planned of visiting Nainital this summer. Well, at that moment, Aditi entered the room and she said, "Nainital? You know what, auntie? The last year we went to Shimla, and before that we went to Dehradun to my granny's house. You know, it's so beautiful. You should definitely go to Dehradun. Have you ever been there?" Aditi's mother and her aunt smiled. They quietly got up and went inside the kitchen. Aditi was left there thinking, what did she say wrong that both of them left her and ignored her? Well, she did not give it much of a thought and went outside to play. At night, Aditi's aunt was talking to her dad. Her dad said, "Sister, I'm so sorry that I've been so busy in the past few days. I haven't had a time to either call you or visit you. But it's good that you came to visit us." And he added, "I have heard that you've got some gift for the children." Well, no gifts for me? The aunt smiled. She got up and came back with the packet. Aditi too entered the room and she said, "Daddy, I really want to talk to you about something important." He replied, "Not now, Aditi. I'm talking to your aunt. In case it's very urgent, you can sit here and wait." And then he started to unpack the packet. There was a beautiful shirt inside. He was really happy to get the gift. And he said, "Thank you so much, sister. This is beautiful." Even Aditi looked very happy. She said, "Dad, this is a wonderful gift. How nice of auntie to gift it to you. But you know what? She has brought a really small doll for me. I don't understand why. I already have the same doll and I have told her that now the next time we will go to the gift shop together and I will choose my gift myself." In this way, Aditi, even in the coming days, was not able to help herself but keep on talking. And somewhere or the other disturb her aunt. Her aunt, on the other hand, was extremely upset with Aditi's behavior, but still she chose to keep quiet. On the last day, when Aditi's aunt was leaving, she asked the kids, "Children, I will be back very soon, but is there something special that you want me to get for you?" So Aditya said, "Auntie, it would be nice if you got us chocolates." And when it was Aditi's turn, she said, "Well, Auntie, I have already told you that I was not happy with the gift that you gave me. And I would really want that you first ask me what I want, or I suggest the best would be that you give me cash and then I can purchase a gift for myself." Well, the aunt responded to Aditya and said, "Sure, Aditya, I will get sweets for you." And she left. Aditi was left there upset with a very sad heart. And then she told her mother that, "Ma, why would auntie ignore me that way? I didn't like it at all. She had asked me something and I told her honestly what I want. But she ignored me." And then Aditi's mother told her, "Aditi, didn't I tell you earlier that there are situations where we have to talk less and sweet? Because we may be honest, we may be blunt, but the other person might not like the way we respond. And in case we speak in situations where it is not needed, then we might get ignored. People don't value people who talk a lot and are a little rude to them. I mean, they feel that we are being rude, though we are honest on our side. So it is best to talk less and be polite." Aditi understood what wrong she had done in the past few days. And she had decided that she would only be polite, she would talk less and sweet, and not speak in matters where she was not needed. And in this way, she had learned her lesson. And she also understood that there are different sorts of people. There are people who are warm-hearted, there are people with whom we are comfortable to speak our heart out. And then there are people where we have to maintain our communication and not cross the line. And in this way, Aditi's mother was also happy that she had actually understood what was correct for her. Thank you so much.